Now that Halloween's over, it's basically Christmas, and we all know we need to create our Christmas wish list and do all of our Christmas shopping before Black Friday so we can get all of the best deals. Now, if you're struggling with what to put on your Christmas list, or maybe you're struggling to shop for your teenage daughter, your 20-year-old daughter, I created a list of 100 plus different gift ideas broken down into these 7 categories to help you guys out. Let's get started. All right, we have the master list, and first up is stocking stuffers. So I have the Touchland hand sanitizer. I'm sure you guys have seen this all over TikTok. Then I have gua sha / jade rollers, so you could have that snatched perfect jawline. Next, we have claw clips. I know MEJ is like the very expensive kind of bougie claw clip brand, but I find so many cute ones on Amazon for significantly cheaper. Next, we have Poppy. I love a good Poppy. Then Tree Hut Scrub. So many flavors. I feel like every girl needs a good little exfoliator. And like I said, in every single flavor smell you could ever want. Lano Lips or Aquaphor. These are the 2 lip treatments that actually keep my lips moisturized and not chapped. So I really, really recommend these. Next, we have Get Ready With Me hair clips. I don't know the proper term, but you know what I'm talking about on TikTok. The little ones you use to pin back your hair when you're doing your makeup. An essential. Then pimple patches. I feel like there's a lot of different brands to choose from for pimple patches, and some people really like the cute like star face ones, but really I feel like anyone kind of gets the job done. Cozy socks. Come on. Easy one for Christmas. Everyone loves a pair of cozy socks. Then an AirTag. Perfect if you're someone who's always losing your keys or wallet. Next, we have hair ties. I feel like every girl is just constantly losing their hair ties and needing more. Electrolyte drink mix is another one. So this could be Liquid IV, Water Boy, whatever, pick your poison. I'm someone who needs to drink a lot more water, so I'm constantly downing these electrolyte drinks. Next, we have dermaplaners. This is an essential to keep your skin glowing. Makeup remover. I honestly don't love the wipes. I've been using this kind of like foaming cleanser that I have linked down here. Then makeup brush remover, makeup brush cleaner. I feel like none of us are cleaning our makeup brushes nearly as much as we should be, so having a little spray just to remind you is huge. Then final one, super easy, just your favorite candy. I feel like this is just a no-brainer. We're on to my all-time favorite category, which is clothes. Starting off so strong is the Lululemon Define jacket. I have 2 of these, one that I thrifted, and then I loved it so much I bought like a full price one. They're a little bit on the pricier side, but they make you look so snatched, and they're so cute. You can wear them everywhere, to class, to work out, you name it. On the theme of Lululemon, kind of basic, but black leggings. I feel like I can never have enough of these. And then cute hoodies. Right now, I'm super into Scruffers hoodies. I get so many compliments on them. I think they're so, so cute. But so many brands you can buy hoodies from. Aloe Yoga, White Fox Boutique, a ton. I used to always ask for a New Year's Eve dress for Christmas, and I think this is kind of a power play. Some of my favorite places to buy from would be Polly, Revolve. I think those were kind of the main 2, but I found some cute examples down here for you guys to steal. These next 2 are a little boring, but jeans. It's something I don't want to buy myself, but I really need, so it's the perfect Christmas gift. Next up, sneakers. I love these Vijos right now. They're kind of like these off-white sneakers. Sambas, also super, super cute. If you love going to workout classes, workout sets, I love Aloe Yoga right now, Set Active, Lululemon. A workout set you also just feel really put together when you're like working out in. I'm like, ooh, I feel more motivated to go to the gym today. Cute sweaters. I really love this sweater. I got it from Good American. Some other places I like to buy sweaters are Revolve. I know Revolve can be a little pricey, but there's inexpensive brands on Revolve. You kind of just got to search for them. Super Down's a really good one that's super reasonable, and all of their clothes are so cute and super good quality. If you don't already have some, Skims tops are such a good daily essential. I have the ones in white and also a gray version, and I wear them all the time. You can dress them up, dress them down. They're perfect. For purses, I love JW Pay purses for like a cute little going out purse moment. They actually are pretty good quality and last a really long time. I've had mine for about a year and a half and they still look brand new. These next 3 are essentials, but maybe only to me. One is a cute black leather jacket for going out. I have this like black leather blazer from Beginning Boutique and I've probably worn it 500 times since I've gotten it. It goes with everything. Speaking of going with everything, it's black knee-high boots. This is kind of more if you're like in college and going out, all of that, but love these for the winter. And then finally, a little black dress. You just can't go wrong. If you live somewhere cold, a winter jacket. I used to get a winter jacket every few years back when I was growing up in Chicago. Then this year, I've seen so many people asking for the Free People and Aritzia fleeces. They are so cute. I went to the store to try some on and so comfortable too. I love this. It's on my list this year. Now we're on to the home category. The very first item is going to be Glade air fresheners. I use the vanilla ones and plug them into my apartment. Whenever I have people over, they're like, your apartment smells amazing. Next is Anthropologie candles. I actually have one sitting right behind me. I think they're so cute. They smell so good. I will note though, they are a little bit more on the expensive side. Okay, this one I love and I've been dying to get these skateboard decks from Manic Cherry. You've seen these like all over TikTok, Pinterest, like whatever site. These are so cute. Perfect for like dorm decor, room decor, all of it. Then an UGG blanket. Okay. I know these are kind of expensive and it feels a little ridiculous to be like, I'm gonna spend $100 on a blanket. I'm a big blanket girl and trust me when I say my UGG blanket, most comfortable blanket I've ever owned. I absolutely love it. Next is silk pillowcases. If you guys don't know, silk pillowcases are just really good for your skin, your hair, and they're better than, I think, cotton pillowcases. Is that what normal pillowcases are made out of? Silk pillowcases are just supposed to be better for you. This one is an investment, but it is the best gift I've ever given. I bought my boyfriend a Ninja slushie maker. Oh my gosh. It's perfect for like frozen drinks, milkshakes, slushies. 10 out of 10 gift. Like, we use it all the time, but maybe slushies aren't your thing. Ninja has so many other products. Like, they have blenders, they have like espresso machines. So if whoever you're dating is like a big drink person, whether their vice is coffee, slushies, maybe smoothies, I would look into some Ninja kitchen gadgets because they definitely have something for them. Next is the Hatch alarm. This is like the viral TikTok alarm you've probably seen everywhere. Next is coffee glasses. I used to work 5 days a week in the office, so I loved having these little glasses that I could just like pop the lid on and bring it to work with me. But if you're someone who's at home more, little cute coffee mugs or just like coffee glasses in general, can't go wrong. Super practical gift. Next is a lighted makeup vanity. One of my best friends has these and oh my gosh, her makeup always looks amazing. And she says it's because of the vanity, because she just has such good lighting when she's doing it. So I don't know, worth thinking about. Next is ring bowls. If you're like a big jewelry girl, these cute little bowls that I found all over Pinterest that you could just kind of put your jewelry in, put it on your nightstand before you go to bed. For my 21 plus crowd, cocktail maker kit. These are super great. I feel like once I graduated college, I was like, I want to drink actual drinks now, not just like straight vodka. So I love having a little cocktail shaker to like make me and all my friends drinks. Next is also a nice wine set. My brother got me this super cute wine set from Anthropologie. Love it. Once again, super great for like hosting a little wine night and having all the girls over. Next is a candle warmer. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this before. One of my friends has it, but basically you don't have to light the candle. It just warms it up and like releases the fragrance, so there's no flame involved. Next is a diffuser. If you're a big essential oil girl, just pop these essential oils into the diffuser and your house will smell amazing, like whatever essential oils you like. Then an essential for every apartment, every dorm room is gonna be a speaker. There's so many different ones that you could kind of choose from, maybe depending on the size of your space, but always a good gift that really everyone needs a good speaker. Then lastly is a Ring doorbell. We're all about safety here, and the Ring doorbell, fantastic investment. Now we're on to the makeup category, and we're starting off so strong with my all-time favorite perfume, which is YSL's Le Libre. This is kind of like a vanilla scent, and every time I wear it out, I get so many compliments. Another favorite perfume of mine is the Valentino Born in Roma. I believe it's extra dose perfume. Smells amazing. But I know both of those are kind of more on the expensive side. A cheaper perfume option is Sol de Janeiro. They have the most amazing scents I feel like just everybody loves. Next is Charlotte Tilbury's Flawless Finish Powder. This will literally make your pores disappear. Followed by, if you're kind of a DIY girly, I love this at-home eyelash extension kit. Eyelash extensions are so expensive. And just for like a little night out, I love using this kit. You could also use it for a bit like longer term use, but I will say that these probably only last around a week. I feel like everyone kind of knows this, but the Benetton lip and cheek stain, Such a classic. I love mine. Then the Refi Primer. I use this all the time and my friends are always like, oh my gosh, wait, what are you using? Because it's like so fun. It's a little roller, but I love this primer. Then I have any Rhode lip gloss or Summer Fridays lip gloss. I feel like any girl in her like teens to her 30s is gonna be so excited to open this. They're so trendy right now. Then we have the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray because Charlotte Tilbury, she really is just that girl. Then Milk Makeup Contour. This is the contour I use and I love it. I've used it for a really long time and it lasts a really long time, which I really like about it too. Then we have the Sol de Janeiro Glow Oil Serum. This is perfect because you can put it on before you leave and it gives you an extra little bronze and a little like glowy sparkle look without being like super, super crazy on the sparkles. Then lastly, we have my all-time favorite blush, which is the IT Cosmetics Sun Glow Blush. Next is by far our largest category, which is self-care/wellness. Starting off with kind of a random item, but a shower cap. This was my most requested item to be borrowed by all of my college roommates, so you could just shower and not have to redo your hair after. Next, I have UGG slippers. So cozy. Followed up by just face masks. I feel like I've used a ton of different brands. I really like Pacifica. Dr. Jart's is also super popular. Then if you're really into skincare, a red light therapy face mask. This is definitely an investment. I've wanted one. I've never had one, but I hear amazing things. On the theme of skincare, I love the Ordinary serums. These are super affordable and there's so many different kinds for whatever like skin issues you have. I always use the vitamin C and the hyaluronic acid every single day. Next, we have tanning drops. Isle of Paradise is my go-to, makes you look so glowy. Then a simple necessity is water bottles. I feel like Stanley's had their moment. I also love a good hydro flask. Then a matching PJ set. You kind of just feel like that girl when you're going to bed and waking up in matching PJs. 10 out of 10. I really like Victoria's Secret and Skims for these. This one's a little random, but mouth tape. I just started using it. Essentially, it's tape you put over your mouth at night. You're supposed to wake up looking very snatched. TBD, I'll let you guys know if it works for me. Then Bala bangles. These are little weights you could put on your wrists and ankles when you're going on your hot girl walk. Then under eye patches, this is just a no-brainer. I love my under eye patches. Then a good body wash. Personally, I love Pacifica. It smells amazing. The next few are very fitness orientated. So workout bands for a gym workout, or you could also use them at home. Then supplements. I know Lemme is super popular right now. I've used them a few times and really enjoyed them. And then protein powder. If you're a big gym girly, this is perfect to just like pop into your smoothie. This is probably one of my favorites on the entire list, a nice bathrobe. Kind of like the PJs, you really just feel like that girl who has your entire life together when you get out of the shower and you have like a nice, warm, cozy bathrobe to put on. For my hair extension girls, I had to throw in hair oil. It is an essential. Or if you're just someone who takes really good care of your hair oil. I really like Olaplex personally, but there's a ton of different brands out there. These next four are also very fitness, but a yoga mat if you're someone who goes to a lot of yoga classes, Pilates socks if you're a Pilates girl. We all know those grippy socks are so annoying if you show up to a studio and you have to buy them because you don't have them. So I just love to stock up. Then running shoes. I'm a big runner, so I wear out my shoes probably every 6 months to a year. And finally, fitness trackers. So these are like Oura Rings, WAP or Whoop, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, or Garmin's. These are great to track your workouts, your calories, how many steps you've gotten. I think some of them can actually even track like your biological age, which is insane, but so cool. Then bath bomb / bubble bath, like name a more relaxing thing. And finally, a good book. This is an essential for winter because like I don't want to spend all day watching TV or scrolling on my phone, but I'm kind of stuck inside. So a book is an essential. Here's my favorites that I've read recently. Our next category is travel. I'm traveling probably once a month, unfortunately, which is insane. So trust me when I say you're gonna be getting some good recommendations here because I own this category. First off, we have the Béis Travel Tote. I have this on my Christmas wish list this year, but you can fit everything in here. It's the ultimate carry-on, and it also has a strap that you could like put it over your luggage, so it's super easy to bring all around the airport. Next is suitcase organizers. This will save you so much time when packing. You'll be able to fit so much more. But if you're an overpacker like me, a portable luggage scale is kind of a game changer. Also something everyone borrowed in college from me. Next is luggage tags. I feel like everyone has the same luggage at the airport, like the classic black suitcase. So luggage tags, very helpful to not get your luggage lost. Then a portable charger, massive essential, goes without saying. One of my favorite gifts I've ever gotten is this travel lighted makeup mirror. So if you're like sharing an Airbnb with 10 of your friends, there's only one bathroom, instant problem solved. You just pop up this makeup mirror and you can do your makeup anywhere. And obviously we all want to be cozy on the plane, so a matching sweat set. There's a few different brands I really like for sweat sets. Some of them are Aloe Yoga, Lululemon, White Fox Boutique. There's so many different brands to choose from. If you don't already have them, a pair of AirPods. Then to stay organized, a jewelry organizer. They have this one where you can kind of just like put all your jewelry in it, roll it up, and stick it in your bag without taking up a ton of space and not losing all of your jewelry. Then a makeup bag. I really like this one from Glossier. I think it's super cute. Sol de Janeiro Jet Set. This is a travel size perfume, body wash, and moisturizer. I bring this with me everywhere I go. Following up on the theme of beauty, any of your favorite perfumes or makeup that's typically full size, getting a travel sized version of them. Then mini hairbrushes. This is amazing if you're like hopping off the plane and going to a meeting. Same with a mini compact mirror, so you can just make sure, you have it all together. Then a lip scrub and a good lip mask. I don't know what it is about traveling, but my lips always get so incredibly chapped. I actually love this lip scrub from Amazon. And then for lip masks, I know the Laneige ones are super popular, but I actually haven't tried them yet. Then finally, this one you don't even really need if you're a big traveler. It's perfect if you're in school or you maybe have a job that you're commuting to and from every day, is a cute little laptop case. I found all of these and I have the names below of where they're from, and I think they're just the cutest things ever. Our final category is also one of my favorites, which is experiences. I feel like this is such a special, fun gift because it's the gift that keeps giving. Like you get to actually experience it with your loved ones and your friends. So I'm obsessed with experiences. But the first one is a gift card to your favorite nail place or your favorite spa nearby. I feel like this is a no-brainer if you're someone who's always getting your nails done, or maybe you've just had a stressful month, you want a little facial or something to detox. Next is tickets to see your favorite artist. I am a huge concert girl, or even festival tickets. If there's like festivals nearby you, this is a super, super good one. All you have to do is, I think Spotify will like alert you if some of your most listened to artists are performing near you. And also you could just do a quick Google search. Next is a class pack at your favorite workout studio. I know Solid Core sells class packs. I'm pretty sure Core Power does. I think most workout studios do this. If you don't have a favorite workout studio, I would say ClassPass credits. I am obsessed with ClassPass. Basically, it's this app where you buy credits and you could go to any workout studio in your area that's on the app, which typically is most studios. And low-key, it's typically cheaper than purchasing the classes like through the studio. So I love ClassPass. Then lastly is tickets to see a podcast live. I know Unwell is kind of like on tour recently. I went and saw their show in Vegas and it was so much fun. And then I think like Canceled has done something similar. I feel like a lot of podcasts are kind of like doing live events now, and I think they're super fun to go to. So if a podcast you love is doing something like that, I would totally look for tickets and add that to your list. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is actually my first ever YouTube video on this channel, so I hope you guys had as much fun watching it as I did making it. But be sure to hit the subscribe button down below. I'm going to be posting on this channel a lot more regularly. Then also be sure to leave a comment of what you guys are asking for Christmas. I love seeing everyone's list. I think it's just so much fun. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next video.